Hello friends and welcome to the Crypto Geek channel. Here we will introduce you to the most interesting and promising projects in the world of cryptocurrencies. And today I'm gonna tell you about the new Defi and Launchpad platform, AVATA Network. AVATA Network is a Launchpad and Defi platform focused on empowering the Avalanche community and its own projects with features based on its own token with multiple rewards. The ecosystem of the project includes Launchpad AVATA Launch, gateway to the Avalanche ecosystem with a strict launch policy and comprehensive project support. AVATA Swap, you will be able to create exchange pools, mine LP or distribute with a few mouse clicks. Credit Protocol AVATA Land to implement your DeFi strategy. The AVATA Lease Platform, an internal platform for leasing AVT tokens. In this ecosystem, you can easily manage your portfolio and track it using a single dashboard. The project has its own native Avata token with extensive reward and deflation that serves certain economic purposes. Community members will be able to get the most out of their tokens in the ecosystem. Avata provides comprehensive support and mutual opportunities. The project provides access to resources and platforms for startups to give them a boost in development, while creating opportunities for the Avata community to participate in early rounds of financing for such projects. The project guarantees a strict launch policy that supports only worthy projects. What is the uniqueness of the AVATA network? Usually in the Launchpad sector, it is required to connect sticking to a specific IDO. Such requirement not only deprives flexibility but also limits the economic potential of the token. The AVATA network has introduced a new approach and innovations that eliminate such shortcomings and increase the potential of tokens due to Superpool, NFT distribution and levels. Superpool is a one-way staking pool that does not require you to provide liquidity for staking and gives you a double reward daily. Await tokens as a reward. I await a guaranteed reward for the distribution of IDO, which works as a ticket. I await is needed to participate in any IDO, and the only way to get it is by staking in a Superpool. I await can be freely spent to qualify for distribution in any upcoming IDO whenever you need. And the best part is that when executing the application, your await tokens in the Superpool remain untouched and continue to work hard. The longer you stake, the stronger your position in the pool will be. You can get await tokens in 45 days by transferring it to your wallet. If you leave them in the pool, the accrual of tokens will continue as usual. iAwait can be collected in 24 hours and you can send it to any IDO distribution pool of your choice. The rewards for staking are calculated as follows. The total amount of iAwait tokens received daily in the Superpool will be distributed proportionally between the total amount of iAwait tokens issued per day. An example of calculations is below. The calculation of iAwait rewards is based on the levels that determine the amount of remuneration paid for each iAwait token issued. The sum of your await tokens in the Superpool will determine: the first, your level, it determines your await reward rate. The second, the amount of the await reward that you will earn. Your await reward is equal to your reward rate multiplied by the number of your await tokens in the Superpool. You can monetize your guaranteed IDO distribution with NFT. Your earned distribution itself has flexibility. You can either participate in IDO using 100% of your allocation, participate in IDO using only part of your distribution, then top up your balance and sell it on the AVATA IDO NFT marketplace. Get 100% of your distribution and sell it on AVATA IDO NFT marketplace. Levels. Although the reward in AVATA depends on the level, given enough time, lower level players have a chance to accumulate as much AVATA as higher level players. AVATA is a native token with a wide range of features that is worth having even if you can't participate in IDO. It can be rented out and it is subject to deflation. A certain percentage of tokens will be removed from calculation from time to time by burning after each IDO and receiving a commission for staking. There are 4 types of tokens in the system: AVATA, the main token; AVATA, rented AVATA; AVATA LP, LP of any pair; LLP, rented AVATA LP. The AVATA reward system has the following structure. You can stake AVATA or iAVATA tokens in any pool. In the super pool you will receive a daily reward in AVATA and iAVATA tokens, which entitles you to a guaranteed distribution in IDO. And for participating in the AVAX pool, you will receive AVAX tokens when you launch AVATA Swap. Let's talk about AVATA token. Type ERC20, Avalanche chain, total output 100 million tokens. Initial market capitalization 705,000. Estimated initial offer 4 million. It's 4%. This is an approximate figure since the initial and private distribution rounds are stored in the blockchain until they are in demand. With the help of AVATA tokens you can receive double rewards for one-way staking in a daily basis. Earn AVAX tokens as soon as AVATA Swap starts working. For token leasing, the fading emission model reduces the number of AVATA tokens issued per second each month. The distribution of tokens will be as follows: 15% seed at the price of 7.5 cents, 11% closed sale at the price of 10 cents, 1% public sale at the price of 15 cents, 3% liquidity, 10% marketing and partnership, 40% community reward, 20% to the team and advisors, 5% innovation fund. You can see the token issue schedule in the table. The issue of 40% of tokens intended for rewards is calculated on the basis of a model of reducing the every second emission for 36 months. Token distribution will take place through a super pool and liquidity mining. 60% of the AVATA token supply can only be minted according to a set schedule in accordance with tokenomics. The allocation of funds for marketing and innovation, even if the schedule allows them to be minted, will happen only if necessary. Otherwise, they will remain unminted. AVATA has launched a new concept in the Launchpad industry called AVATA Chance. This feature has been implemented to maximize the connection between the AVATA network and its community, to benefit from a market that was not normally taken into account by implementing a process that leads to a win-win situation between the AVATA network and the participants. Provide participations with a guaranteed distribution with the opportunity to receive an even larger share in the distribution of tokens. What is ACO? This is a method of getting LP allocation without going through a super pool. It is open to all members of the community regardless of ownership of the AVATA tokens. Although ACO members are not required to participate in the super pool, they must contribute to the AVATA ecosystem by performing a number of market awareness tasks before each IDO. The winners are selected using a lottery-driven system. ACO distribution is limited and will not affect the market position of AVATA tokens. This scheme will not only help to increase the size of the community before each IDO, but will also spur every IDO campaign. In the end, let's look at the roadmap of the project. In the second quarter of 2021, the project concept was developed. Then it was evaluated and finalized. In the third quarter, partnership development at an early stage and team building began. In the fourth quarter, the following events took place: the closing of the seed and the rounds of closed sales. And in the first quarter of 2022, IDO and Launchpad started. A super pool, a trading platform, a lending protocol, and a leasing platform will be launched. That's it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and write comments. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss new releases. See you soon.